Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight? Hopefully, just as well as I am, which is actually extremely well. He says, not clicking on Steam.
Yeah, it's not live.
It's not live. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, yeah, no, it kicked. It kicked.
Okay. Here we go into the wasteland of Fallout New Vegas. We are again doing the most vanilla run that I can do.
Uh-oh, doggos. Or are they friendly doggos?
They are friendly doggos. They are herd doggos. One of these doggos you can actually take the brain of later. Normally I don't.
Why would you steal doggo brain?
Because there is another doggo that has an issue with his brain that you can get replaced with this doggo brain. That's another one of the good companions that you're able to go ahead and pick up from the king.
Evening.
Okay, so I need that, and I need that, and I need this. Ooh, Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel Bunker. Okay. While I know that a lot of people like to blow that up, I am not one of those people. I actually think that the Brotherhood of Steel is, doing what they can to help the people of the Wasteland. I may be, terribly evil and, short-sighted, but I believe that they are also just as evil, if not more evil, than I am. And that makes them good.
Because they're less evil than you, but what?
No, figure that one out. They're more evil than me, and I don't care. Ah, yes. Do I go and fix the Helios power station?
Is there a reason not to?
No. In fact, there is a reason to do, because you get a satellite-based weapon that fires when this is repaired. Yes, I get a satellite laser. Deal with it. I just have only managed to successfully repair it like twice, so I've got to remember how to get into the building first off.
Stay where you are. Over here! Come on! Murder!
Appear to have made
I don't know
NCR
how,
unhappy.
but it appears that way, yes. It must be the hat. They just saw how magnificent it was and went, yeah, no, that we can't have you being a magnificent hatted person.
You're not authorized in this area.
Your hat is not authorized in this area.
This is not the hat you're prejudiced against. We can go about our business.
This is not the hat you're looking for. These aren't the hats you're looking for. The hat your hat could smell like.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next? If the Legion breaks through our defense... This is a restricted area. State your business. Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
You're here to fix, with finger quotes.
Yes.
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either.
Lieutenant Haggerty.
Not like Hoover Dam, anyway.
Uh-huh.
We had a real fighting force here just
So
long enough
she
to take it
publishes
from
the
Brotherhood
magazine of like
Steel.
what old cars
Then
are
they
worth.
got sent east to the dam like everybody
Something
else.
like that, yeah.
Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why would the Brotherhood of Steel here? No, because I'm supposed to play that I don't know anything.
Later.
Alright, now I think... Yes, they don't wish to kill me now.
So you need to start up a competing business called the Brotherhood of Steel, you know, spelled S-T-E-A-L, and
Ah, yes.
you just take everything that... No, we're the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have taken that. I'm sure that won't go poorly.
No, no, definitely not. Especially once you get into Fallout 4 and you have Paladin Vance.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna come from next?
I don't care which side the Legion's gonna hit you from next. I need to talk to Mr. Fantastic or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, he's got a good point. It is the same organization.
The Brotherhood of... That's mine.
Strategically transfer equipment to an alternate location. Steel.
Is that from the guy who always is making fun of the fact that he is essentially ripping off the fat electrician?
No, but I know a fat electrician has ripped off that old as hell saying it's his, so.
Okay, fair enough. There is a... I'm going to be as judicious as I can here because this is his statement for what he is. He is a mocha-flavored individual that is doing fat electrician-like videos now. And I just had to ask because his whole thing is tactically acquired merch. And I think that's his name, is tactically acquired. But Archimedes is the name, yes. Results.
I mean,
Yes, sir.
he never really made the death ray, right? Like, didn't he make all kinds of other, like, actual useful inventions? Why is he only remembered for the supposed death ray that probably didn't exist?
Because it was a death ray in the ancient times. If he made an entire ship go kaploof, explain to me how that is not in fact a death ray. Can I get one of our audience on my side, please? just, just one of these. How is that not in fact, a death ray?
Well, there's no evidence they ever burned a ship with it, and every test ever done to try to mimic it, yeah, you can't just reflect enough light for that. You can get hot. You can get to like 130 C, which is still not hot enough to burn paper, but...
Well, paper is made of the same stuff as the ship is. It's just more processed. It has more bleach in it. Boone, you're in the way, goddamn you. You're in my spot, sir.
Is that a Heinemann quote? I think that's the Heinemann quote of, as you can see, this test of the death ray has clearly failed because I'm standing in it and not dead. But there have been, like, accidental other tests. Like, there are big skyscrapers in New York that are big fucking mirrors and literally, like, can melt the asphalt in the street. They still don't kill anybody. Nor start any fires.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. See, folks, I can actually pick locks. I just don't like it.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Sorry, I'm having my last couple bites of dinner, too. I actually made up some dinner, and it wasn't just an instant pizza or anything like that.
This chain link fence perimeter is worthless. We might as well be defending a cage from the inside.
Defending a cage from the inside. You know what? That could happen.
Okay, so that's an interesting... So they're talking about melting... So if you had a flat, matte, black thing that you were reflecting light onto, you might be able to get enough heat, but... certainly not what a sail was.
You're telling me you couldn't have matte black sails? Come on, man. You know pirates have.
You wouldn't want to.
No.
You gotta beat them in that rigging.
No one said you wanted to be there, just that you could. Where the fuck is the door to get outside and talk to the guy? Son of a bitch.
This light.
Was ist das about this light?
This? Yeah. I don't remember the fifth element. That was one of the best things we used to do at my old job. Is that if you saw someone struggling in the dark, like underneath a car or on the lift, you'd walk up to them with one of your flashlights and you'd shine it directly into their face, yelling, "Aziz, light!" and blind the ever-living hell out of them until they said, "Thank you, Aziz, that is much better," and then in which case you'd proceed to be helpful and actually shine the light on whatever the hell they were working on.
Fair enough. It's probably bad of me to admit this, but I've never actually had the opportunity to watch The Fifth Element. Hence the reason I had no idea what you were on about.
It's a good flick.
It has always looked good. It's just been one of those I've never had the opportunity. My parents have never been one for wanting to do movies, and so therefore when I lived at their place where they owned the cable, I never got to turn the shit on.
Silicon Soul insists you do it now. So we will be canceling stream so Parallax can go watch the Fifth Element. Or not Parallax, Jesus Christ. Warlax goes and watches the Fifth Element.
That's fair. If that is what chat demands, that is what chat shall get. You're laughing like you think I won't do it.
A singular person has demanded that. We certainly can't stream that over. Like, I know that there was some copyright, like, abandonment that we were able to do that with Robot Wars, but I'm not sure.
Okay, let's see, make sure that I've got this actually loaded up properly. Oh no, we're doing Come Fly With Me again. Okay. Alright, let's do that then.
But yeah, between a Z-Slide and the ZF-1, you really do need to see the Fifth Element.
Is the ZF-1 the gun that doesn't gun?
Oh no, it very much guns. It's so much guns.
Okay,
Shit doesn't gun.
See, I remember something about it being a gun that shoots like bubbles.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
No. I mean, it's pretty versatile. If you really needed to shoot bubbles, I'm pretty sure it could do it. But it's certainly not in its primary arsenal.
Okay, fair enough. I told you I've never seen it, so therefore...
Easy with the spoilers there, Mercury.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm sick. We're supposed to be relieved any day. That's what they keep telling us. I don't think anyone's coming.
That scientist we hired has got to be the dumbest asshole I've ever come across.
I'm going to steal all of the 308 rounds.
Pronounced 308.
Uh-huh.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses...
Sorry, man, I'm eating a smoked sausage while doing all of this.
Alright, we have confirmed he has not seen it and can see the movie magic of it. We should avoid actual spoilers. The argument is since it was released before Grimos was born, it doesn't count for spoilers.
Yes, I will be fair with that. The moratorium that I put towards spoilers is about a week from release date. So I believe that has a couple of years on it.
When did that come out? Was that a 99 release?
I think 96. Okay, thanks,
97.
Boone.
In between.
Thank you, Boone.
Killed the rad scorpion that wanted to make sweet, sweet love to your face?
Apparently. And another one.
So, like, yeah, it is 97. I googled, and as soon as I came back, people were already guessing 97. And it is, in fact, 97.
Congratulations for those of you that know. For those of you that knew, congrats. You knew. We have crashed for the first time this evening.
One crash.
Okay, why didn't you just come to the forefront, bud? Fuck off. Stop hiding from me and playing music in the background.
CC1, crash count 1. I dig it.
Oh, CC Rider. Oh yeah, see what you have done now.
Y'all good, bud?
Like I said, I'm eating the last couple bites of dinner.
Ah. Well, we can majestically watch the flag of the new California Republic blow in the breeze. The few, the proud,
The Bears.
the
Yeah.
totalitarian.
I'm sorry, but as it goes along, I made one of my favorite meals tonight, which is actually ridiculously easy to make, but ridiculously hard to say, because it's like 9
Craft dinner doesn't have that many words in it, bud.
no, it's not craft dinner. One, I'm not Canadian.
Close enough.
It's bell peppers and onions, smoked sausage, and all of that is in a butter sauce and over egg noodles. And the one that I made tonight has just a little bit of red pepper flake in it too. Because while it is very tasty, it needs something to, like, wake it up on occasion. So, I figured red pepper flake would work for that. Oh no. These people want to not be shot at. Well, I cannot.
Then why are you shooting at them?
I cannot allow that.
That fire ant seems to put out a lot of fire.
He's a firefighter ant.
Wait, you're shooting the merchant?
Yes, because they have merchant goods on them. There are wandering merchants throughout the wasteland.
Yes, and they're the only way you can repair your weapons to 100%, which is stupid, but...
Not if you have the repair skill, or if you go to the right people to get it done, or you find the glitch that exists at the Gunrunners, which someone was very, very kind in explaining to me the glitch at Gunrunners yesterday, or last week. Thanks, Fuzzy. I appreciate you explaining that to me. So, there is a glitch at Gunrunners where you can take something that has, like, no durability left to it and sell it to Gunrunners for, like, next to nothing. And then buy anything in the Gunrunners arsenal because
Eat this.
the Gunrunners are supposed to have equipment that you buy at 100%. So, you can buy any of the equipment at full condition. So you can sell something to them that has no condition and then get it back at 100% condition. Boone's fucking going ham again.
He was actually in the screen with that one. It might have been chewing on his balls. You might want to make sure he's not poisoned.
He's looking fine. Use a stim pack, Boone. I don't have one. Well, fuck you. Neither do I, really.
Skill issue. And there we have the WBPL's own Digs with Hands telling you Dep.
Telling me what?
No, it's the deputy icon, so
Ah, okay.
Dep.
Gotcha. I'm sorry, Diggs. I understand where you're coming from, but Boone is the best companion in this game. You can be running around somewhere and he will take out a rad scorpion like 30 feet behind you that you didn't even know was there. I'm not saying that from recent experience or anything, but
There's a sentence.
What's
UNC
that?
Samurai says, I have more fun watching Veronica fist people.
that is fair. I mean, I'm not going to tell you you shouldn't have more fun doing that. I'm just going to say, she's useful, but she has to be right up on top of him. Boone does not. Boone gets to make his displeasure everyone's displeasure. Because he's Boone. Come the fuck on. Follow that arrow. Follow that arrow. You guys only want me to go that way, and there's nothing to go this way. Do you hear Lassie the Wonder Pooch down there?
I don't have audio because it would be doubling on me.
Gotcha. Do you hear that, guys? He's making a sacrifice for me and you, so that we can hear this, and he cannot.
If the Legion breaks through,
I mean, it's more for my own sanity because, you know, hearing myself after I talk is weird.
Yes.
And also hearing you double is weird, and it's just generally weird.
You will now hear me as double.
Double Warlax all the way across the sky. Maybe even a triple Warlax.
Triple Warlax. So many of the Warlax. How many do you want? Ah, here is the man with the sunglasses.
Who the hell are you? They bring you
I thought
in
it
to
was
replace
stupid
me?
glasses.
They're replacing me, aren't they?
Yeah, it was pretty stupid.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
Oh my god, his name is Mr. Fantastic.
He found a comic book. What do you want?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here. What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
I'm glad I can't hear whatever emphasis he put on that.
Suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
Ugh.
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Theoretical degree in physics.
Yep.
Adios, amigo. Yo. Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying? There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower. then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you? Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Thanks, Night Owl.
Huh.
Quoted that.
What, the theoretical degree in physics?
No. And I can't hear
Here.
whatever
You want
emphasis he
this.
put on
It's
that.
the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
And then you saying, suckling my teats, and it feels so good. Me,
Well, I mean, that is how he said it. Feels so good.
But I was legitimately happy I didn't have to hear that. And then you...
And then I had to fix that fact. Because why should you be legitimately happy?
Oh,
Hey, man.
shit.
You have made your decision to come and hang out with me tonight. Therefore, why should you be legitimately happy?
God damn it.
See? Even you can't come up with a reason. Point 1, Warlax. Point 2, this guy who pretends that he knows Warlax? Who knows?
I might know a Warlax. It's gonna cost you.
Oh no, here we go again. Crash 2. With the endless destruction of Russian lives. You're a man of steel, I spit kryptonite. Big dick mystic known to hypnotize. I could end you with a whisper to your wife.
What?
It is part of the epic rap battles of history thing, where
Oh.
they had Joseph Stalin against Rasputin, and unfortunately, that was such a good one that it just sticks in my head and occasionally just leaks out. Alright, folks. Let me make Doctor Who happy. I have now the saved.
Oh no, a chain link fence. How will you ever reach that?
I don't know. I needed to find the way into the chain link fence. Ooh, okay. Mines. Gotcha.
And burr traps. Or digs traps, however you want to say them.
Yes, I cannot wait to get to New Vegas now because you get to see where the Archimedes ray is, and it's hilarious.
Why are you being so shy about walking in front of that shotgun?
Because I happen to know that when you walk in front of a shotgun, you tend to die.
I mean, can you prove this? I don't think your hypothesis will stand testing.
I don't think a lot of people here want to see me do that. They might continuously say that for some reason I just don't know how to play New Vegas, which many of them might in fact be correct.
Yeah, this is a boring skate park. They really didn't think this out.
Take this.
What's got him all Twitter-baited?
You could hear growling dogs if you had sound. So, growling angry dogs.
Is hard locked.
No, it's not.
Main screen, turn on. What were they surviving off of?
No idea, my good sir.
Spite. Okay, Grimos is right. Them doggos live on spite.
All mine.
I'm sure there's a Nuka-Cola equivalent of spite. I don't know what it is.
I think Spite would be the Nuka-Cola equivalent of Sprite.
So what the hell was shooting you up?
Machine gun turret.
Ah, yes.
Until the data has been eliminated. Don't cooperate.
Or perhaps a Protectron.
Oh, this is the game with Fisto, isn't it?
It is. And
Alright.
yes, I do intend to eventually take the quest that lets us meet Fisto.
We have a water break, a posture check, and a stretch redeemed. I will
Okay.
have to get myself the water, but I can certainly stir.
Well,
Ow.
the water, I have a stand-in for water. Because I just finished dinner.
I don't think the blood of the innocent count.
If you think Pepsi with real sugar is the blood of the innocent, then I'm sorry. I personally tend to find it a little bit better than that.
So mini alt contains electrolytes, and now I'm pondering if they mean the Pepsi or the human blood or the blood of the innocent.
Yes. The answer to that question is simply yes.
Plants crave the blood of tyrants. Oh no, it's patriots and tyrants. So yeah, I guess the innocent will do as well.
The thing plants crave.
Most specifically, the Tree of Liberty, but, you know, whatever. We're getting close to us, or ain't we? Ain't quite there yet.
I am not shooting Boone. Boone is my friend.
Like better than the smell of plasma in the morning.
Boone or not? Warlax shoot Boone or not?
No, not shooting Boone. There is no good reason to shoot Boone. I will, however, drop 3 stories, land on my feet, and just be okay, generally. I won't say I had fun or anything, but...
Yeah, the hat worked as a parachute.
Fair enough.
Oh, are you out of bounds right now, though?
Not anymore. Was I out of bounds? Perhaps. Am I now? No.
Just remember, when at first you do not succeed, skydiving is not for you.
It's very true.
This area clear. Proceeding. Call. Please step into the open and identify yourself.
No.
So what is your objective now that you've reset the solar grids?
Reaching the top of the tower. Stop locking onto Boone. We are not shooting Boone.
Keep looking.
Your instincts say otherwise.
Well, my instincts heard a protectron, which is the reason I keep looking. Okay, so this is the way I came in. And then I fell down all that way. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, right there. So this would have provided me with many areas to shoot the folks that had been below me.
Please step into the open and identify yourself.
No.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Shut up about law-abiding citizens and having nothing to fear.
Scanning for hostiles. Scanning.
Freeze! You are trespassing on police property.
Scanning for hostiles. Scanning for hostiles.
Just a whittle. Oh, he's just an out guy.
Uh-huh. This reminds me of the Enclave portion of this game. The extremely small portion of Enclave.
He's a whittle dad. He is a whittle dad, isn't he?
Just a little bit, yeah. I'm going to take the sarsaparilla because I'm going to drink that like a motherfucker.
Radiation.
Sunset sarsaparilla doesn't have any radiation to it. That's Nuka-Cola.
Yep. I am being asked to explain us or ain't. So you will be given a poll in which there will be 3 options. 1 being us, 1 being ain't, and 1 being a goob hole. If you choose us, you are wagering that when a random quote is drawn, it will be one of us, including, though not all of us are present right now, Pandora Pirate Radio of crew, which includes myself, Warlax, Squick, Bouncy, and Tactical Tuna Fish, as well as the the Merrick pilots of the new Merrick Workshop, which that's a quite extensive one because he is quite the rotating cast, but still, you're looking at maybe I'd put it at a 40-60 split that it not be us. Yeah, I do need the song so I don't sound like an idiot, but you know, whatever. And the third option's just, you know, you want other people to have your goob. You put your goob there. So it's pretty much us or ain't whether or not you want to make a goob in what the quote will be.
Be it us, be it ain't, be it something.
Explanation successfully failed.
Yes. Fair enough. Yeah, electronics. Okay, cool. Dun 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 dun. Huh. Programmer's Digest next to an exploded computer. I think someone made
the intro title. Don't eat the computer.
Eh.
That's not the part you digest.
Nah, it is not. I'm just thinking that someone may have taken that just a bit too literally.
You know, I've never seen a sign that says, please don't eat the machinery. Probably the best sign that I've been like, oh god, somebody did that, was no wearing ice skates in the swimming pool.
Yes, that tends to be made a sign because someone has tried to do it.
Tried it, yeah. In Squaw Valley, where next to the old Olympic ice skating rink, there is a pool. Here we go.
Take us away.
This stream is out of context. Would be horrifying. Or this stream out of context would be horrifying. Tex, Landlord Super.
Pisscrete. Yep.
That be ain't. No, Pisscrete's horrifying in any context.
Yes, it is. But out of context, it would be even more horrifying. Please tell me the correct context to take Pisscrete.
So,
There isn't one.
Ed Gauss and 4 others split 170,000 goo. Really? Crow originated the idea of Pisscrete. He taught Tex his secrets. His terrible, horrifying secrets.
Uh-huh. Tex is not the creator of all things. Guys, I think that the possible answer to this lovely thing is right here. It's boned. Nope. Okay. No, in fact, it does not like boned at all. I'm trying to do the non-cheaty version of going through here and doing all of this, folks. So, since all of you were kind enough to tell me what I was looking for to help remove the duds, I will go through and I will try to make that happen. Why is that not one of them? They're close enough together. replenished all the chances.
Now.
I'm going through here trying to remove all the duds because the folks in chat were kind enough to tell me how the fuck to do that. But it is very far and in between for me to remove duds right now. And I'm trying not to let it be completely silent, even though right now my brain is not in the right space to be entertaining.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, I'm sure they are entertained. I'm just not sure that I am entertaining.
Monday Brain Stop. Brought to you by the Black Pants Legion.
Well, I've already told you what has happened. I will go ahead and I will make it official to the rest of you. As of today, I am moving from my position that I've been in for the past 5 years and heading to a new position with a local cemetery that I am doing sales for them. I start in 2 weeks' time.
Sounds like real stiff work.
Ha 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 ha. Turret control system. Okay, cool. Deactivate the turret system.
Yeah, Archon Eric's got a point. You know, you're not going to have a whole lot of repeat customers, but...
No, but the whole idea is that I am there to help the families to make the decision that is best for themselves and for their loved one. So I get to do consultative selling rather than having to sell something right here, right now, make it happen, which I prefer quite a bit more, because consultative selling is the real way to sell stuff.
Okay, we actually did the water break, posture, and stretch. Rarely go through those.
All of those explosives are now mine. Mine. Mine.
Neither of us have anything to pet, so I'm going to pause that.
Yeah, I don't have a doggo with me in game even. So, no.
You know, I could go pet one of the wife's stuffed animals, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even go annoy her by petting her. She's out tutoring right now. Okay, a Karak class transport. Or transport warship. What? What's a like a landing ship? What? Transport warship. Herrick. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's even a battle tech thing. All right.
Junk food and Salisbury steak. Explain to me how Salisbury steak is not in fact junk food.
Just because you're familiar with the TV dinner version of it, it used to be a thing they'd like serve at hotels and shit.
Okay, fair enough. Poseidon energy. Okay, gotcha. That's why he's holding a fucking trident. Stupid bullshit. This keeps being the way that it points me and says, you have to go this way. And then if I go in there, there's not a door, there's nothing else, it's just zappy sounds coming from this guy. And nothing that helps me.
Even in that briefcase?
This one here? Yeah, no.
No, one in the corner.
No, that has a pre-war business outfit and a carton of cigarettes.
Okay. All the stale cigarettes you could ever want.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one ever really quits. A smoker is a smoker when the chips are down. God, what the fuck was that from?
I'm not gonna lie, sounds like a Johnny Cash song of some variety. It's not giving me a way to the tower, so I don't know how it wants me to get into the tower. God damn it, game. Give me an easy way into your tower. Princess, let me up into the castle.
Or if you go up one of the tubes, you'll get there fast. But then the princess will likely be in another castle.
Mm-hmm. And that does no one any good. If the princess is in another castle, that is.
So you talked to Mr. Fantastic once. Did you need to talk to him again? Because Ed Gauss is asking.
I don't think so. If I have to, I guess I can go back and find him again. It's telling me that I have to go up into the tower, that tower right there. And the only door...
Well, that's the only door in. It's the only door in.
But then you come down here. Come around into here. Which is the way it's locating. Because you see that little tick mark on the bottom left? That's underneath my directional bar there? That's the objective. So, I'm trying to go to that objective.
It's not like a locked door is stopping you, it's purely you just haven't found the way.
Because it's pointing into here. And...
Well, but it doesn't deal with elevation, so it could just be on a different level.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Well, over here. There's not a door there.
Yeah, because this is all going down, not up.
Yep. And so I am at a loss. I'm sitting here trying to, you know, keep my head on straight, and I'm like, nah, I've cleared out pretty much everything for this, and would like to go up now, please. I would like to go up, dog. Ah, yes, this is the angry server computer room thing with the massive monitor.
Can't be a monitor. Everything has a CRT in this world.
That doesn't have a CRT. This isn't a CRT.
You sure about that?
Yeah, pretty sure. Explain to me, if that is a CRT, how is that a CRT?
It's just downward facing over a or upward facing into a prism. Fairly old tech.
Helios 1 mainframe. Okay, cool. Okay, power insufficient.
You gotta go buck more shit downstairs, or there's something in here you gotta reroute power.
Well, I would assume you can do something with these, because why would you have smoldering lines here if there's not something you can do with that?
Wait, that was a named one. Did you really want to kill that?
Now I don't have to deal with him. But I see what you're saying.
It's one of the Enclave ones, isn't it?
I don't know. It's been a while since I played 3.
I'm thinking 2, but...
Okay.
Check out generator by terminal. That's what was suggested.
Yes. Repair of 35 or higher. Okay, so what do I have in my magazines? Lockpicking?
You have a Mentas that would up your,
I have 2. But I don't know if...
And you need scrap metal.
I had scrap metal.
Okay.
1 Mentats. Programming.
That's science score for some reason. Vixen magazine says.
Thank you. Fix and mag. I don't have one right now. I can only do nothing. I don't have a repair skill of 35 even with the Mentat.
They say you do have a Fixin' Things magazine.
Do I? Oh yeah, there it is right there. Ha 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 ha. Repair the wire. There we go.
Oh. So how does Archimedes work? Do you need a designator for it? Or?
You need a designator.
We're initiating test fire.
And I will be picking up the designator here shortly.
And then you'll be giving it to Boone, because that'll just be insane.
It is the greatest squirt gun that you have ever seen.
Ooh. Ooh. Pardon me.
And you may think that I'm joking. I am not.
Squirt gun of doom.
I would like you to find a squirt gun that is not considered doom here.
And seeing as a Red Ryder BB gun could, you know, one-shot a Deathclaw. There have been some crazy-ass things in these games.
I have never once seen one-shot a Deathclaw. I'm not saying that it can't. I'm just saying, okay.
It was a particular unique one that had really high crit chance in 2.
Okay, fair enough.
I think you also had to have the Bloody Mess perk for it to work, but...
Okay. See, I never got far enough into 2 to, find a lot of the good shit. You're being cruel to me, game. Where do you want me to go up?
Once you come back into the building, you just left.
Why? Why does it want me to go back in that building? God damn it. What did I not do that it wants me to do? Tell me what you want from me, game. Alright, that one. This one.
Howard's observation deck. Gotta get outside up top.
Okay. So it wants me to go upstairs?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
I typically put my observation decks on the top floors of things, but not always.
My observation deck is directly below 6 tons of concrete.
That's a good way to observe all that concrete, I guess.
Indeed. I should not have hardcore mode on anymore. It should have been turned off, but yet it keeps telling me that I'm sipping from my Vault 13 canteen.
It just means you have the pre-order edition.
But I didn't. I definitely didn't.
Yeah, I know. They sold the pre-order. Nobody, not enough people pre-ordered them that it became pretty common key out there.
Okay.
Well, what's through the door? The observation deck, I would assume.
It does seem kind of like it, yeah. What does it want me to hit? God damn it.
That's something about aligning shit. Mm. Well, that could have ended badly.
It could have.
So, what were you? What was the objective? It was something on the observation deck, but I don't remember what. Initiate reflector retargeting from the console on the tower observation. So there's a console here somewhere. Oh, there you go. Of course. And you need a bed to rest, don't you?
Yeah. Okay. I apologize. My eyes are working halfway right now, so I can read things, but I can't read them super quick.
Be between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m.
Oh, okay, cool. So
there you go.
I can wait. I just can't.
Warning, retargeting sequence initiated for Helios 1 reflector banks. The Archimedes laser systems will automatically initiate test fire upon completion.
Aziz, light! Oh, is it just zapping shit now?
Yes.
Archimedes 2 orbital laser bombardment will commence in T-5.
Laser!
3, 2, 1. This concludes our firing test of Archimedes 2 laser systems. Thank you.
You have to shut down the machine. It's not shutting down. Do you have to repel the invaders, or the laser already take care of that?
I think that very much helps with it. But I do believe that you still have to take a couple of shots here and there.
You'll pick up their gear as from their charred dead hands.
Yes. Dude, the Archimedes laser is the most powerful weapon in this game. That doesn't mean that it is the most useful weapon in this game, because it takes forever to recharge. I tend to get the designator in free side and then immediately turn my back in some direction and shoot it somewhere in Freeside, and then I don't have access to it until, like, the Fiend's base. Excuse me.
Booze Wizard's Dark Desire. Let's see, what would... Go with dark.
Why have I left a poor thing?
Because it nuked all those NCR people who are outside.
Look, I know the NCR has problems, but I fought with those men. I'll be damned before I betray them. This stops right now. You're right. You won't.
I didn't know it was going to kill anybody. So, you've test fired thing. That's good enough for me.
Dark Desire. I'd have to think on that one, actually.
What's up?
Oh, Cactus is asking, or Castus is asking me, what would a Booze Wizard's Dark Desire be? It's like,
Something to do with, Heady Scotch, I'd figure.
I mean, I do some stuff with PD Scotch, but not a lot, because it's such a dominating
What have you done?
thing.
Get away from me.
What the fuck, man?
I mean, honestly, I use PD Scotch
just
more in
killed my
cooking than I
paycheck.
do cocktails, because you throw just like half ounce of that into some mac and cheese you're making. You get a smoky mac and cheese. It's really nice. But
I just killed his paycheck. And my answer to that is, I'm sorry, but, the laser needed to be test fired. Oh, it crashed. 3 crashes!
3, or is this 4? Is this 3 or 4?
This is 3.
Shit.
This is
Okay. 3 crashes. Up. Would I ever put a cigar blend into a cocktail? I don't know. And like, because that's a good dark. But, gotta love the way this stuff smells. Right now I have the Good Times knockoff of the Magnus cigar blend. It's fucking good. It's a little hotter, a little youthier.
I mean,
Would I put this in a cocktail?
Everything that you are saying right now. I understand the words. I do not understand what it means. I'm not a cigar person. I will never be a smoker of any variety.
Okay, so cigar blend whiskeys are not actually have any cigar or tobacco in them.
No.
They are
Okay.
meant to complement that. So
That's fine. I thought you were talking about actual cigars, and so I was like, nah. Sorry, that's not me, bro.
no, and that's more than acceptable. You know, I mean, some people don't drink, some people don't smoke, some people don't, you know. All of our vices are optional and not good for us, so.
That enough?
Yeah, and I don't judge anyone for doing whatever. It's just not my thing. So.
Accordingly, since it's not your thing, I would try not to discuss it on your stream.
No, you're good, man. You do what you do. It's just one of those. I can't participate because I don't know anything. And I'm not going to pretend I do in order to fit in and try to participate. Okay.
Because I do have a cocktail I have to name. Well, I mean, it's just a whiskey and cola, but it's the way I do it. Is like the really hot Jack Daniel's single barrel rye. It's almost hazmat. It's not quite hazmat. It's like 132 proof.
Okay.
But an ounce of that in cola with then some orange bitters and then whipped cream on top of it is a fucking good drink.
Okay. 10 mil. Sorry, folks. I'm just running low on space and weight capacity. So right now I'm trying to figure out what it is that I can actually use. Yes, I used to have...
asking if one of us were goat. No, neither of us is goat.
I am the greatest of all time, though.
Yes, but he's talking about Goat Burger the Bard, so... Which, if you ever want to listen to some of Goat's films, that is his YouTube channel, is Goat Burger. Most of the Van Zandt marching music is on there, gun cargo, yada yada, all the fun stuff.
I don't know who that was, but whoever it is now very much dead. No longer amongst the living.
Oh, he's asking, I am Ether Knight Hunt of the Black Pants Legion.
And I, too, am of the Black Pants Legion. They let me have this space for some reason. They thought I would be entertaining. However, I am just right now getting to walk around and shoot guns in the middle of the Mojave.
And not in a redwood neck way, which is kind of peculiar.
If you know where I come from, you can understand why it is not that way, sir. But I get that.
But most people who go out into the desert and fire a gun, it's usually in the let's go just shoot a bunch of garbage. Not
no, I
go on a wasteland adventure and actually
use proper firearm safety. What?
Some people who shoot garbage do decent firearm safety. Some of them are even good enough to not only clean up their own deposits, but clean up the trash they found and shot. But not everyone is a good steward.
Yeah. Well, my dad is ex-United States Army Special Forces. He was the armory sergeant at Fort Bragg. So, when it comes down to firearm safety, it was beaten into me from a very young age. So, I am of the opinion you do not point a gun at something unless you wish to destroy it.
Yep, that is one of the 4 rules of firearm safety. Never point a weapon at anything you don't intend to shoot or destroy. Kill or destroy.
Mm-hmm.
Always know your backstop and what is behind it. Always treat the weapon as though it is loaded.
Uh-huh. Which I have people in my life that unfortunately don't understand that last one.
And never put your finger on the trigger unless you are ready to fire.
And that's the other one he didn't understand too. One of my friend's dads comes out with a .357 revolver onto his deck, and he's just waving it around like crazy. And I can see into the chambers. He's got the damn thing loaded. I can see that he's got the damn thing loaded. And I ask him if I can see it so that I can, you know, double check and make sure with 100% certainty. And he's like, no, why do you need to see it?
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but
By the
I
way,
met some traders who passed that way.
This is Veronica.
Well,
this is the
welcome
other
then.
one that everyone
I'm
keeps
Veronica.
saying.
I live in a hole in the ground.
Well, I mean, since you pissed off NCR, you might as well snuggle up.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle
Her and
themselves.
Boone are going to have to duke it
Somebody
out.
has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level? I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
5 of 6, of course. God damn it.
Laser. That's right. New Vegas was the game that brought the Gauss rifle back into the Fallout universe, wasn't it?
And I have never actually found a Gauss rifle in this, though I know it exists.
I think you got to cozy up with the Brotherhood of Steel to do it.
I'm sure you do, and normally I do too. But...
Wow. I've got to admit, you have completely defied my first impression of you. Eye lasers. I'll be sure and look out for that next time. Any other juicy bits of intel?
Dick lasers.
Wait, who has a Mackie?
Haha.
That's okay. I wouldn't expect anybody to. I think they tend to keep to themselves. Hey, so where are you headed anyway? Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
Alright, do I stick with Boone, folks, or do I bring, Veronica along? I will leave that to chat. If someone wishes to, go ahead and put up a poll, I will abide by the poll.
I mean, your end goal is to work with NCR, correct?
Yes, which I now have a hole that I have dug myself. There are plenty of opportunities coming up that will help me to dig myself out of the hole, but there is a hole at the moment. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea.
That's a prediction, not a poll. I don't know how to start polls.
Yeah, that's the problem, is I don't know how to do that either. Thank you, Grimos. Looks like Grimos is going to go ahead and set up a poll.
You haven't burnt your bridges. You have not burnt your bridges with them yet, but you have built a laser capable of that.
Very true, yes. Veronica is the lady. You could also just put Lizzie.
What? Why?
Because she's a woman and happens to want to travel with me.
Okay, but Lizzie is my wife's name.
Yes, I know it is.
Huh?
I know it is. Lizzie, Lizard, Laser. That's the idea.
People tried that at the meetup and it didn't stick. They tried going up to her, Lizzie, and it just didn't.
Okay.
She didn't react, which was wise on her part, and it didn't stay as a thing.
Fair enough, but I noticed that you kept pushing the Lizard Laser thing, and so in my brain it was one of these, okay, so if you just do it this way, I'll at least know who we mean. All right, I am.
Is that a crash?
No, that is an alt tab.
Okay. Because you got 5 minutes remaining.
Nope, I'm just noticing that a lot of people are voting. Thank you very much for your participation. And Boone is still winning out at the moment.
Yeah. See, can I actually figure out how much time is left? And we're about halfway through the time, and Boone is in the lead. Boone's in the lead over Veronica. Veronica is still in at only 2, and Boone. And no, I'm not doing that anymore.
Okay.
I don't have Squick's constitutional voice to just keep doing that.
Fair enough.
Which, to be fair, neither does he really. He just keep pushing even though he's hurting himself.
Yes, he does.
That's why when Para had me stream the Hello Kitty stuff and Squick was doing voices, I sent him freaking Hello Kitty tea to help recover his vocal cords. I felt so bad.
Okay. You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table? The Brotherhood of Steel. And 2-ton power fist.
Ton 21. And Lord Grimos brings beans. Beans, bacon, and lard. So you actually might want to take Grimos as your companion.
Yeah, that's very true. However, what I am going to state is the obvious when it comes down to the BPL. And I hate to be this person, but woman bad. Okay.
Like
Poll
I
is up.
said, they can handle themselves.
It's Veronica.
And I'm not the only one getting supplies.
Just kidding,
from
it's
them.
Boone.
It's a big family. Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from. Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
Yeah, we have to run into each other again, first. And, chat has to decide that I should go with you.
You should probably save and start winding down, bud.
I will in just a moment. This is,
Ah. But you should still probably save.
Yes, I am doing so right now.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you? Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
31 of 40 in guns. Okay.
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you. Do I look like a fucking arms caravan to you? Do you think the
Looks more
gun
like a
runners
gun
keep the
walker to
NCR
me.
military supplied by carrying weapons and ammo
That's
from
true.
the boneyard out here by the armload? Get a clue. We have caravans. We deal in bulk. You like it any better if I tell you to fuck off?
No. No, I don't.
First
And
Recon is a top-notch unit. They're always buying sniper rifles from us.
Someone else you can make mad and make the world angry at you.
no, the gun runners are good people. Ish. I'm not going to say that they're the best people, but I am going to say that they have anti-material rifles, and I would like to have one of these.
They're the best gun runners. The best gun runners in the whole wasteland. They're gonna be great.
Then they stuck us out here to watch over this scrap heap. Don't make any trouble for us, we won't make any trouble.
You're all like, there should be someone up top to get your weapons.
Man, I love my guns.
Really? Where is she? Are you trying to tell me that Veronica is your salesperson? No, she's not.
You're at 9 o'clock, bud.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you all very much for coming by and watching me run around in circles. I'm sorry about that, but I just couldn't find the right place to go. So, with that, I bid you all a wonderful evening, and thank you for coming and... What's that?
Dell just dropped the hammer on Fez.
What do you do?
Fez was being snarky about Fallout, so Night Owl dropped the hammer on him.
Okay, fair enough. Well, guys, you have a good evening, and I will look forward to seeing you all come next week.